and welcome back to Holistic Healing by Tiamat. Today we are doing a Reiki Healing Light Language ceremony for December 2022. Good evening and welcome back to Holistic Healing by Tiamat, and welcome to my new subscribers. Today we are doing a guided meditation / Reiki healing video to really calm our anxiety and our nerves around this hectic Christmas season. Now, if you're not someone that actually celebrates Christmas season, perhaps you celebrate Yule or Hanukkah, or perhaps you celebrate winter solstice, or whatever it is that you resonate as celebrating, I can pick up within your energy. The reason why you are here today is because it is all a little bit too much for you. Now, you don't have to, of course, be watching this in 2022, but this is when I am uploading it, and this has been quite a busy year. We have had quite a lot of things happen in quite a short duration of time, and quite a small amount of time, really, in the grand scheme of things. So it is important for us to really slow down, to rewind, and to just take time for ourselves. So let's go into the first part of today's Reiki healing video. So the first thing that I would like to do is I would like to draw your energy in and remove any and all negative energy from around your life. As we use the obsidian crystal now to just ensure that we are drawing and transmuting all of that energy into light, we use this obsidian to remove negative energy and to return it back to Mother Earth for transmutation. For those of you that don't know, obsidian is a volcanic glass. So what happens is when the volcano gets really hot, the lava bubbles all up to the surface and the sand melts together. And when it hardens, this black sand forms obsidian, and you can actually find many natural large chunks of obsidian at locations where there are volcanoes, and sometimes you will find a large spearhead. This is not uncommon. So if you are somewhere where there is a active, or even a I don't know what the word is, but even a volcano that has not got any lava left within it, you can actually look out for obsidian and find different minerals and resources that you can use for your healing journey. So yeah, let's go now into the second part of this healing ceremony. One moment. So now I am using this chakra incense stick to clear out your chakras with this crown chakra incense cone, just to help to heal your crown so that you are able to empathize with the collective around this time, as well as being able to visualize your own desired Christmas, because as we heal the crown chakra, this is going to help you to be able to connect to your psychic abilities, which during this time of the year may be forgotten about as we head towards the darkest times. We're now actually coming out of those darker times. We've just passed the winter solstice, but it's important to remember now, as we've just headed into Capricorn season, not to let go of our spirituality, because quite often during Capricorn season, this is the time where we will be working extremely hard and focusing on our material realm, which leads us towards forgetting about our spiritual embodiments. So it is going to be super important for you to make sure that you are still healing yourself, healing your chakras, and doing the internal work, purifying yourself, doing guided meditations, taking your spiritual baths, anointing your hair if you have dreadlocks or hair that needs anointing, praying, making sure that you are talking with God and embodying your own Holy Trinity energy. Because we are making way for the next year, for the new year to come through. So it's super important to make sure that we are cleansing our energy out, which is why I am doing this smoke cleanse today, to ensure that we are all prepared as we head through the darkest days of this year. We start to allow the warmer, brighter days to come in, which will mean that we have more energy as we are flowing with the sun's cycle. We will be at more ease, and as we step into 2023, even more light will be abundant and plentiful within our lives, causing us to realize how very lucky we are as beings to have this light that heals our soul, that grows our food, that warms our skin. We truly, truly are such lucky beings. It's important during this time of year as well to make sure that you're not letting your anxiety, your fears and your worries get the better of you, because when we are in this darker time of year, we can get caught up worrying about what the next year brings for us, and if there will be enough abundance in the new year, if the weather cycles will permit us to grow the right crops and to have fertile, abundant seeds. These are all natural worries, whether these seeds and crops are physical crops or whether they are actually our minds, manifestations, the things that we have been working on. It's just super important to make sure that we are not pressuring ourselves during this time, because if you put too much pressure on a seed, it will crack. So, as you start to see all of your embodiments, as you start to see all of your manifestations grounding themselves within your reality, it's going to be super important for you to give thanks for those things and to purify your energy and to keep purifying your energy and to keep asking God for guidance. And your angels, your team of angels and light workers will always be there to support and assist you whenever you need their advice or their healing. So just rest now in the knowing that you are enough. Perhaps after you watch this Reiki healing video, you might want to go and have a little lay down. Or you might want to watch it while you are laying down. We will now go into the third part of today's healing video. I will now scan your body to see if you have any ailments. Okay. The root chakra seems fine. It was a little open, a little too open, but that's now being sealed and grounded back into Mother Gaia. The sacral chakra is fine. However, for some of you out there, it is a little underactive. So you may want to open your sacral chakra by engaging in more pleasure. The solar plexus seems very healed at the moment. We are actually now heading into the day of Thursday. So this is a good day to work upon your solar plexus chakra. But I can definitely feel within the solar plexus chakra that you might want to eat some grapefruits or drink some more alkaline based waters. Let's see what's going on in this heart. Ooh, there's been quite a lot of heartbreak this year collectively. Yeah, but that's healing. That's definitely collectively healing. Many people have been going through their heart chakra awakenings and attunements this year, and lots of people have just been working on and healing their heart chakra. I've noticed a lot of people wearing the colour green, so I can see that the heart chakra is relatively balanced. But if you do need to balance your heart chakra, make sure you are getting out into nature and grounding yourself. Oh, the throat chakra is quite blocked. The throat chakra is very blocked because I can see that it's either underactive or overactive at the moment for the collective. There's no happy medium, there's no in between. It's either talking too much and straining yourself, or not talking enough, not talking at all, and feeling like you are being misunderstood. So yeah, the throat chakra collectively is definitely something that we need to work upon. So during 2023, that's definitely something that I will bear in mind now that that has come up. I already felt this, but now this has been clarified. I can see we are going to need to work upon it. So let's go now into the third eye chakra. This is also quite blocked. I'd say the higher three just need to be healed and worked upon quite a lot right now, which makes sense as we are in Capricorn season, which is all about the lower, more grounded root chakras, as Capricorn rules over the root chakras. But it's going to be super important for us to make sure that we are still doing work upon our higher chakras. Now I can see that when it comes to our third eye chakra, one of the reasons why we may be feeling a little bit out of touch with our intuition is because many people this year have been becoming delirious from watching too many different tarot card readers at once and things like that, listening to different subliminal frequencies at once. So it's going to be super important for you to make sure that you are grounding yourself within Capricorn season to ensure that you actually are healing your third eye chakra. I myself would recommend spending 5 minutes outside. It is quite cold at the moment, so I'm not going to go and tell you guys to spend hours out in nature or anything like that, but at least 5 minutes outside. And if you need to take a thermos cup with a cup of nice hot tea, that's going to be super important for you to make sure that you are doing that, because I can see that you are wanting a little bit of warm, nurturing comforts, but you are needing to heal your third eye chakra because there has been quite a lot going on within your environment, because it has been quite chaotic in 2022. This has been the life path number 6. I'm not going to stress upon it again, but this year has been damaging to many of our third eye chakras because of the atrocities that we have seen and the need for compassion and empathizing with human suffering and the need to sympathize with other people as well. So that has definitely called upon our energy quite heavily. So it's really super important to make sure that we are engaging in self-care and healing our third eye chakra at this time. So now we will go into the crown chakra, which actually seems very healed at this current point in time. Perhaps that is one of the reasons why I felt called to bring out this crown chakra incense today, because perhaps I felt and saw in my mind's eye that that was going to be what was needed to really complete the healing journey that we have been doing together on Holistic Healing by Tiamat, and also to just heal those higher chakras, as the third eye and throat chakra are definitely going through a little bit of healing at the moment, the need for healing. You may perhaps want to listen to some frequencies. I will leave Teo's winds down below, because honestly his guided meditation, not guided meditations, but his healing videos are brilliant, so I will leave them for frequencies for healing the chakras. However, I'm just going to snuff out this incense stick. So now, as we start to raise our vibration into these spiritual realms, we can just let go of our physical reality for now. And that brings us finally towards the final part of today's healing session. The music healing, the sound healing. Let's begin. you. Namaste. See you next time. Goodbye. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.